In this video, I'm going to be talking about how you can start Ogbonno storage business. Maybe you've been hearing about Ogbonno storage business and how profitable it is, but you don't know how to go about it. So I'm going to be guiding you here um in this video. I'm going to be telling you all you need to know about Ogbonno storage business, how to start. Now, Ogbonno storage business, just like you must have heard, or maybe you're hearing it for the first time, is very lucrative. It is very lucrative. It is one of the um lucrative storage business. So it is really lucrative. But before you just hop in, because if you just hop in without having the knowledge of it, you're going to hop out crying. Yes, you're going to hop out crying. So when we used to hear people come and tell you, oh, I made so amount of profit in this business, this one, that one, and you just want to jump in because you heard that somebody made a lot of profit. You do not go and ask for guide, you do not meet anybody, you did not learn it, you just want to jump. Where will I buy? They tell you that it's here, you go and buy, you will cry. You're going to cry. So in this video, I'm going to make sure that I guide you so you don't make mistake if you are interested in starting Ogbonno storage business. Okay, now for you to start Ogbonno storage business, the first thing you have to do is that you have to know where you can source. That's the first question you have to ask yourself. Where can I source Ogbonno? Because you cannot go to where a state that don't have Ogbonno to go and source for Ogbonno. Of course, you're going to buy very, very, very expensive, and that is not good for you that want to store. So, where can you source your Ogbonno? So you can source Ogbonno in state like Nasarawa State, Bayelsa State, Cross River State, and Ebonyi State. So these are the states that if you want to majorly source for Ogbonno, you should go to this state to source for your Ogbonno. Now, another question you have to ask yourself is, when should I buy? Because if you buy at the wrong time, you're going to buy very expensive and you're going to regret storing. You know one thing about storage is strategy, it's targeting. There's a time to store. There's a time to store. Do you understand? So you cannot just wake up any day and say, I want to buy and just store. No, there's a time. So when should you buy? So if you've gotten to this point at this video, please give this video a like so it can get to more people, so that others can benefit from this video. And if you've not subscribed to this channel, please kindly hit the subscribe button and join this amazing community. Okay, so as I was saying, when can you buy? Now, you should buy your Ogbonno during the harvest period, during the harvest time, when it is in abundance. During the harvest period, Ogbonno is in abundance. So at that period, the price of Ogbonno will be less, it will come down. And I think this period is between, I don't think, but this period, the period during which Ogbonno is being harvested is around June and July. So at this period, this is the time you should plan to buy your Ogbonno. And when buying Ogbonno, you have to go with someone that know good Ogbonno. And sometimes Ogbonno used to be mixed with something. You would think it's Ogbonno. That thing also looks like Ogbonno, but it's not Ogbonno. So you have to buy a good one, sort it out. Do you understand? So you have to also know the kind of Ogbonno to buy. That's the next question. Now, what kind of Ogbonno should you store? We have different types of Ogbonno. We have different species. But the best one you should store is the Ador Ogbonno, ADOR, or Ijo Ogbonno, IJAW. So this is the type of Ogbonno you should store. So that's why I say you should go with someone. That's why before you do any business, go and learn about it, or go and get someone that can guide you. So this is your obono you should buy, and let it be a obono that is sorted, selected, because obono used to mix with one other seed. You think it's obono, but it's not obono. So this is the kind of obono that you have to buy. Now the next thing I want to talk about is now after buying, how can you store? After buying your ogbono, you sorted them well. You make sure you buy a good ogbono. Like I told you, the ogbono you should go for is the ado ogbono or the ijo ogbono. The next thing is to store. How can you store? You need to use a well ventilated bag like this to store your ogbono. You need to use a well ventilated bag. So you store in a room that is well ventilated and dry. So make sure you store your ogbono very well. You know, if you don't store your ogbono very well, it can get spoiled, and that will cause loss for you. So before going into this business, you need to know how to store your ogbono properly. If you don't store ogbono properly, you're going to regret it. You realize that by the time you want to sell, some of the ogbono have already gone bad, and instead of making profits, you're going to be making loss. So now I'm going to make a video on how you can store, a detailed video on how you can store ogbono properly, because you actually need to know how you can store. If you don't get the storage well, if you don't, even if you buy low, buy well and everything, if you don't get the storage well, storage is another very important thing you should know. So I'll be making a detailed video on how you can store ogbono. So if you want me to make this video, please drop in the comment section. Comment section. Interested. Comment interested. Comment interested in the comment section if you want me to make this video on a very well detailed video on how you can store ogbono. So just comment in the comment section so I can know whether I should go ahead to make the video or not. So after sourcing, buying the right type of ogbono, the next thing is to store. Now when you store your ogbono, make sure you store your ogbono properly. And after storing your ogbono, the next thing, you now start watching the market. When the price increase to the profit you want, maybe if it has increased 50,000 naira per bag, if you want to sell them, you can sell. Or you want to wait till the profit gets 100,000 or 200,000. It depends on you. Do you understand? It depends on you. So you sell when you're satisfied with your profit. So you sell. You go and get what? You go and get your buyers. So some people will ask, now, another important thing I want to talk is, how can you get buyers? How can you get buyers? There are two ways you can get buyers. You can get buyers by yourself, or you can connect with middlemen, people that sells. They can help you to get buyers, and then you give them a percentage. Do you understand? So this is how you can get buyers. You can go by yourself. Go to the market. I have ogbono. Go to restaurants. Go and meet people, wholesalers, meet them, tell them this you have ogbono for sale. So far as it's a good ogbono, you'll be able to sell it. Or you meet middlemen. Okay, I have so this thing. So connect me to buyer, and they'll connect you to a buyer that will just buy even everything safe, and and then you settle them. So this business is a very lucrative business, and I know that I know you've learned something in this video. So if you know you learned something in this video, please like this video so you can get to other people. And also, if you've not subscribed to this channel, click the subscribe button to join this amazing community. See you in my next video. Bye.